Monica Burich. I'm a senior at Roseville Area High School. Well, I actually used to play soccer when I was younger, and then when I went to got to 7th grade, Ewan was always like, Monica, you need to come play volleyball. You'd be perfect for it. I was like, oh, I don't know. So I played soccer and volleyball my 7th grade year, and then going into my 8th grade year, I broke my pelvis. So then soccer, not totally because of soccer, but it kind of helped out with that. So then I switched over to volleyball, played middle school volleyball my 8th grade year, and then going in freshman year, I didn't really know what to expect, and I just didn't know I could make any team from freshman to varsity, just had no clue. And then I went in, I made JV varsity, just like a hopper in between the two, and eventually I moved to varsity. I just love the team. It really is just, there's so many amazing people that I've gotten to meet and just like make so many awesome memories with. It's just, they make it really worth it. Like all like the times when you're tired, you know, like want to come, your legs are sore, all that stuff. It's really just like, oh, I get to go see them. It's totally worth it.
Monica's a great player, and it's been a lot of fun to coach her. This is her 4th year on the varsity team, and she just brings a lot to the table, both volleyball-wise and physically, but also her leadership too, I would add to that. First of all, volleyball-wise, she's a tremendous hitter and blocker, so she contributes on both ends of the floor. Physically, she's a great athlete, but she's also a really intelligent athlete. She, out of all the girls I've ever coached, is one of the best at making in-game or in-practice adjustments kind of immediately. Also, just her leadership. She leads by example in a really quiet, just confident way, and our girls, you can just kind of tell that our girls play at a higher level when she's around. So she's a great player. We're lucky to have her.
Honestly, I really enjoy volleyball. It's probably one of the things I'm going to miss most after I go to college. So I couldn't imagine my senior year without it and all like the fun time I was going to have. And I do it for the team. Like, I know they rely on me as much as I rely on them for everything, that I wanted to help them out and do it for them.
Well, I don't think Monica ever doubted that she was going to come back for volleyball this year. I mean, she's been very committed, has been a major contributor for us over the last 4 years, and it says a lot about her because she is committed to her team. She was voted captain this year, as well as last year, so this is her 2nd year being captain, and the girls really see her as a leader and a valuable piece to our team, but it says a lot about her as a person, just always putting the team first.
And our goal this year was to first off get to state, because that's obviously difficult every single year. We have some like great people we'll be going up against in sections, and just to get, once we get there, to take care of business and really compete this year. We have a lot of experience. We have experience with like going to state, competing, being in those big games, and especially a lot of people play multiple sports or year-round, and they're used to those big moments that you have to show up for, and you have to like play well in those big games. And I think that that's one thing that we've gotten better at, is playing in those big games.
Well, I think the key to our success is that we truly are a team. And you are doing a feature on Monica, but I think she'd also be the first to say that it's all about the team, and without her teammates, she couldn't do the things that she does so well. And it takes a full team. We're deep, we're confident, we have high volleyball IQs, and just committed to success and believing in themselves. I think it's been a huge thing to take us to the next level the last couple years.
When one person plays bad, we have another person just step up and help each other out. That's what team sports are all about. If you're having a rough game, you have options. And one thing that's like biggest about volleyball is that it really is a team sport. You can't do anything by yourself. So I think our team chemistry has definitely been like awesome this year.
1,000 career kills is a huge milestone. I kind of compare it to basketball, like 1,500 points in basketball. I'd say it's a very similar accomplishment. So it's a huge deal. It's the first player at Roseville that's ever done that. So she's kind of breaking the seal of that, so to speak. So that's a huge milestone for her. The other playing every set she's ever competed in high school is also a great record. It just shows her consistency and just her commitment overall. And then the other huge accomplishment that she did that no Roseville player's ever done before is she was an all-state player last year. So I'm sure she's hoping to do that again this year as well.
I really didn't. I did not expect that at all, but it's really just because of the team. They get it up there. Bree puts in the perfect spot. Haley gets the perfect dig, give it to Bree, Bree puts it in the perfect spot, and all I have to do is swing. I really just owe it all to them. They're the ones that put in really all the work, like out of season especially. Some people say they don't like it. I liked it. I like getting to know the different people. Throughout basketball season, like every other weekend I was gone visiting a school, because for me, I didn't really have any like specific things that I don't know what I want to go into. I didn't know what size. I didn't know like how far away I wanted to go. I had no clue. So for me, I just really wanted to visit a lot of the schools and get a feel for them and just kind of like figure out that way. Because for me, I based a lot of stuff off of feeling. Well, I wanted to visit every school that offered me, just because if you're willing to offer me, I want to honor you with that. I want to be like, you're interested in me, like I want to respect that and like go and visit you. So I went to a lot of schools in like the Midwest. I like visited the U, I visited Iowa, I visited Marquette, Creighton, just like a bunch of schools around here. And then I visited Colorado, obviously, but that was the only one that I actually took a flight for. Otherwise, it was just road trips. One of the first things that we always talk about when people ask me that is when I went to visit there in January, it was 60 degrees and sunny, and we were just like, oh my goodness, this is so nice. But you could just tell the coaches were very genuine. They cared about me. You could tell that they cared about my interests. I loved the team when I went down there. The school seemed great. It just felt right, which is one thing that what I liked a lot, is it just felt right. Like everything just seemed to be like perfect. When they'd say something, I'd be like, always just be like, I like that. It was perfect. I don't know, just the feeling, I guess, is the big part for me. I'm excited. We lost 4 seniors. They were all pretty good, and those are kind of the people I grew up playing basketball with. So I played with the team that we're going to have this year. It'll be good. It'll be fun. We'll get Kaya Porter. She'll be back after tearing her ACL and being out last season, so that will be really good. We'll probably have all 4 starters back, which will be really good. It's just going to be I'm excited for this season. We're going to be good. I think we're going to be kind of viewed as the underdogs a little bit, and I really like that, going into the season, competing, playing in those big games, and beating really good teams that you also respect, but you know you can beat them if you play well. And I'm just very excited, especially senior year. You always want to go out with a bang. We have made the state for basketball, so that's always the hope every single year. So I'm just really excited. It'll be fun. I think I definitely volleyball has definitely helped me and grow as a person, as well as an athlete, as well as a competitor. And it's just helped me, and it's just been so much fun. I loved it so much. I'm definitely going to miss it. I always tell people we have senior night next week, and I know I'm just going to cry. I think I'm just going to miss a lot of my friends, but I don't know. I really just loved it, and I couldn't imagine my high school career without it.
Follows on number 10, Sarah School.